Good morning, everybody. Today is a big day. It's now 6:30. We are renting a trailer and driving 5.5 hours to Moab, Utah. Why? Because we sold that 48-inch Wolf Range. We could ship it ourselves, but I was doing a little Facebook Marketplace perusing and found two great deals that could potentially make us $5,000. Okay, the time is now 8:45. We officially have the Wolf Range packed up in the car. It was a pain in the ass. We have it set up on the pallet jack. It's all wrapped up in moving blankets and saran wrap, ratcheted, strapped down. Should be ready to go for the 5-hour drive out to Moab, Utah. Okay, you may be thinking to yourself, Max, that's not Moab. Correct. We are in Fruita, Colorado. Anytime I go on a trip anywhere, I always look on the local Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist to see if there's something I can pick up to help cover the cost of gas. Well, we found one. We're paying $100 for it. Let's go grab it. CDR 2000. We paid $100 again. Sold comps are about $2,800. That should pay for the whole trip and then some. So great score. As you can see, trailer is empty. We just delivered the Range to the most beautiful home in Moab. We're already paid, so again, cost of gas maybe $100, but we're looking at about a $3,000 profit for delivering this Range to a beautiful home in a beautiful place in Moab, Utah. Time to celebrate. And we are celebrating. Now let's go over the 3 pro tips as to how and why we're able to make those sales and make that money. Okay, it is the next day. Deliveries are completed. Somerset is in the storage facility. Let me explain to you the 3 reasons why I was able to make this 11-hour journey a $5,000 trip. Number 1 is multiple platforms. That Wolf 48-inch Range. I found the listing on Craigslist for $1,000 in my local markets. I did not sell it on Craigslist, and I did not sell it on eBay. I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is a much more powerful platform than Craigslist is. So, pro tip here, if you are sourcing for high-end inventory, another option to sell it is to post it on Facebook Marketplace as well as eBay, but find it on Craigslist because there are much more buyers on Facebook Marketplace than there are on Craigslist. Second pro tip here. Make the customer experience incredible. Again, I posted this 48-inch Wolf Range in Denver, Colorado. The lady who bought it was in Moab, Utah. She asked if I could deliver it. I thought about it. I was like, absolutely, I can deliver it. That's for $3,000. I charged her $500 for delivery fee. That covered gas and then some, as well as a trailer rental. But when you are accommodating to your customers, the people who you want to buy them, you have A+ customer service, you respond in a timely manner, you're kind, you're polite, you answer all their questions, and you never say no. You say, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. And you think about it. If you can make it work, you can make it work. But immediately your first answer should never be no. And that's how we were able to make this sale. She called me, she asked, hey, can you deliver us to Moab? I'm like, let me get back to you. I thought about it. I'm like, that's not too far of a drive. It's a beautiful drive. I can make that work. She sent me all of that money and I delivered it a week later. Super easy peasy buy, super easy peasy sell, and then got an extra $3,000 in our pockets. Third pro tip that make this 11-hour trip a $5,000 profit day was to source along the way. I knew I had to drive to Moab anyway. I knew I was bringing a trailer. I knew I had room in the car. I didn't want to bring back an empty load. So what did I do? I looked at Facebook Marketplace all throughout Western Colorado. I looked at Craigslist all throughout Western Colorado and Utah in order to find a deal that would pay for everything. This Somerset doe shooter, again, we paid $100 for it. The comps range between $2,500 and $3,500. The sell-through rate is okay. There's about 26 listed and 15 sold. For a freight shipping item, I love that sell-through rate. If I was selling electronics or something smaller, I wouldn't deal with that. But for freight shipment items where I'm paying $100 to potentially make over $2,000, that's a perfect sell-through rate for me. The item is small. But moral of the story, look for items along your trip. There are benefits to this. One, you make your trip more worth your time and your money. Two, you can write off the miles in your taxes. We drove 700 miles yesterday. It was a long day, but we get to write off all those miles in taxes, saving us about $400 in taxes. One, because it was a work trip for delivery. Two, it was a work trip for pickup. When you're driving to pick stuff up for eBay, Facebook Marketplace, whatever you're flipping, you can write off all those miles. So, whether you're going on a family vacation, you got room in the car, road trip, you're doing this for work, hell, you see a great deal 4 hours away, go get it. It's worth it. You can write off the miles, you can make more money. Lastly, thank you for watching this week's episode. Again, subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate you joining. And if you want to learn more about these pro tips, you want to talk with me, join my school, link below. We talk every single week. There's so many high quality resellers in that group that have boatloads of experience and time and are willing to share their knowledge like myself. Let's get out there and make some more money. Peace.